This FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
I'm Hunache, lawyer. So first time I'm here, and the chief when Nana, I think it's a very important says Uncle you be situated in the right context. Na nipo yese se afidie ya boa ni sonko ijai no so a ni sonko you beba the political aspect of it, but say lawyer and the argument from the legal point of view say you to aba na yeyi omampanyin foforo ana yeyi aban foforo. The Constitution anticipates say power will be moving from one hands to the other. And because of that anticipation of power shifting, they put together what we call the Presidential Transition Act. Basically, what the Presidential Transition Act does, they say, address it, the looming gap that could be created by the situation of an outgoing president about to hand over, or an outgoing president whose term is about to expire, and then an incoming government. I think it will be extremely disingenuous for anybody to assume, say, a president-elect has no power under the law. I think it will be a flawed argument. Legal argument.
So where would the president-elect, until the person is sworn, where would he draw his power from? The Constitution is very clear.
I'm coming.
This one, there is no ambiguity.
Lawyer.
Okay. Lawyer. Sure.
We have the letter of the law and the spirit of the law.
Okay.
Anything that they can constitution, they can say you must read the Constitution as a whole. And mostly we try to pick and choose which one favors the argument and we use it. Law.
Okay, all right, you just go ahead.
I haven't mentioned a specific provision of the law which I'm trying to interpret.
Lawyer say be boy argument mo man inflow. Bibia monti ase be other mon tronto we wi be ma mo time na say mo person kan wi o ho anamaka. Yenko.
If the Constitution anticipates the president-elect is powerless, in what capacity does the president-elect appoint members of the transition team?
Sorry.
You see? So the president-elect has some powers after all. The president-elect receives national security briefings. In what capacity does the president-elect receive those security briefings? You national security briefings. So I think that we must not belabor the point. The president-elect has some powers to take certain actions under the law, even though he has not assumed the full reins of government. That's the first point established. The second point,
and the other country.
And they say the period between 9th of December 2025, that period no. A free 9th December 2024. I think
maybe listeners.
May try.
I'll tip on maybe from Mama.
Brofun be fema mpacho.
But my brofun no so change no.
Pacho. May try. Emra a free 9th of December 2024 year to about is declare results we year. Yenya president elect. Ekopem midnight 6 and I say afternoon and a morning of 7th January 2025. I swear president in. That period is called a transition period for a reason. You will enter a first period, no, a transition period. Your friend of transition period because, and I say, if we say to me now, yet to obey you at the amount, Bosume ba kumuno, oh, candy over in Krata, and no man shifted. What happened on the 7th January 2025? No, it's a ceremonial handover. And nothing na constitution say by November no one prepare or handing over notes. Me you the same Presidential Transition Act and require government officials say by November no one submit or handing over notes. They are what prepare their toho. Nana. By November no one submit or handing over note. Appointment na no on in December no. After declaration of elections, no, handing over notes be mona betre no. Oh, nana ya boa me.
Oh, make us meja o se kasa o. Me nyame ni handing over no minturo bi da. Me nim se no muzi chiro no kra.
Emra no say. Before e beto aba no. Na o ya ban and it is not whether aban be sesa or abandon sesa, because they take every electoral cycle as one electoral cycle. Enti you see by November you beto about December you nyan to abano na uye government official appointee minister president vice president now why you're handing over note wie. That is the law. Enti why you're handing over note wie November no ye to about we in December now kwa appointment handing over note be mo na ko chere appointment no e dey the incoming government. In the chief of staff Chirekata say it is not in line with the practice of good governance, sir. You must understand where it's coming from. It has a legal basis. Obi Obaka say legal basis be that person doesn't understand the law. That person doesn't understand the law.
This FM 104.3 Good to me, Taki.